Summarize spoken text. Common mistakes. In Summarize Spoken Text, you will hear a recording and see a box to write in. You will write 50 to 70 words. In Summarize Spoken Text tasks, what are some common mistakes to avoid? Not identifying the main points. Errors in paraphrasing. Let's look at these in more detail. Common mistake 1. Not identifying the main points. Listen to this extract from the lecture. What should you do when listening?
As you probably know, coffee is the second largest commodity by traded value in the world after oil. You probably also know that it's grown in Brazil, but you may not realise that it's not native to that country. It originated in East Africa.
You should listen out for the main ideas. Be clear which information you need for your summary. For example, a main idea is
coffee originated in East Africa.
However, a less important piece of information is
oil is the world's largest commodity by traded value.
Use your notes to help you identify the main ideas too. If you hear something that sounds like key information, note it down and circle or underline it. After the recording has finished, take time to review your notes. Base your summary around what you have circled or underlined. You should not note down every word you hear. You will miss important information if you try to listen and write every detail at the same time. Neither should you try to mention every idea you heard. Base your summary around the main ideas. You can only write 50 to 70 words, so you won't be able to include everything. Common mistake 2. Errors in paraphrasing. Look at the extract from the lecture and the test taker's summary. What is the problem? The lecturer said,
As you probably know, coffee is the second largest commodity by traded value in the world after oil. You probably also know that it's grown in Brazil, but you may not realise that it's not native to that country. It originated in East Africa.
The test taker wrote, coffee is the second largest commodity in the world by traded value after oil. Although it is often grown in Brazil, it originated to coming from East Africa. The problem with the summary is the test taker has used too much exact language from the recording. Paraphrase what you hear and use synonyms to show a range of language. Moreover, the test taker used language they weren't confident with. This meant they made a mistake in the second sentence. Originated to coming from. Only use vocabulary or grammatical structures that you are sure of. Don't overcomplicate your summary. A better summary would be, coffee is one of the most traded products globally. Although it is often produced in Brazil, it actually came from East Africa. In summary, to identify the main points, listen for the key information only. Don't get distracted by details. Circle or underline the main ideas in your notes. To paraphrase effectively, use synonyms. Use language you are confident with.